Hello beautiful souls, it's Karen here at Soul Magic Inspirations, and I'm here with another message. We're going to tune into the energies and see what your spirit guides want you to know right now. I hope you're all doing well, so thank you for being here. Okay, let's have a look and see what the messages are. If you enjoy this content, please give me a thumbs up, a like, I appreciate that. If you'd like a personal reading from me, they're just £40. And you can email me your questions and pay by PayPal. The details will be down below. And they're about 20 to 30 minutes. So more in depth, whatever your question. Okay, what do they need to know, Spirit? What do they need to know? The highest light, love and truth. What is the message at this time? So we've got knowledge. Let me connect above and below. Let the knowledge of ancestors flow. So we've got the number 28, which is that 10, that one energy. So all the knowledge is within you. Okay, you have all the knowledge within you. Sometimes we need to, do the external research, look into things for ourselves, do the reading we need to do, maybe do some courses. But all the knowledge you have is within you already. So maybe do some tuning in by meditation. Yeah, and we've got courage. By shining brave and true and bright, my courage now returns this night. So it takes courage sometimes to look within ourselves. It takes courage to see the truth of this world, to see the truth of who you are. But when you do, the rewards are great. And, we need to be courageous at times in this life. We need to step forward with our truth and be authentic in the world. And it's time now to be authentic. Yeah, we've got harvest. As the waves of the ocean in infinite, as the trees in the forest grow tall, let my work now bring me to harvest. I'm ready to receive my all. Wow. So you're coming into a time of harvest. And we've got the 43, which is that 7 energy. A harvest. All the good work, all the good deeds that you've done in the world, however big or small, you're coming into a time when you're going to see the fruition, the rewards for that. You're coming into the time of harvest, where your good deeds, whatever you've been doing, you're helping others, helping yourself. You're going to see the reward in the physical. You're going to see some sort of reward there. Yeah, and we've got victory. So look at that, 35, 2 8s here, 8, 8, 1, 7, 3 and 5. So it's time. It says, celebrate, I shall rise, I will let victory make me wise. So you're coming into a time of victory, a time to celebrate who you are. It's time to celebrate your victories, big or small. And also with that cup, that chalice, it's reminding me of self-love and being in the energy of love, loving yourself, seeing your worth, seeing your value, so that you are open to receiving what you feel worthy of at this time. So yeah, very positive changes there coming in. What other energies have we got? What else do they need to know, Spirit, this time? I will be using tarot as well, but I just got guided to use certain decks, so we're using oracles. What else do the collective need to know, Spirit? What else do the collective need to know? Yeah, you're stronger than you know, okay? And it's time to get grounded with the strength of ancient oak spirit. So get out into nature, connect with nature, walk barefoot on the earth, hug a tree. But you are strong like the oak, okay? Your roots go deep. And remember to ground your energy every day, to get connected to the earth every day, especially if you're doing any spiritual work. Yeah, we've got stag spirit, leadership. So very much the masculine energy there coming through. So whether you're a man or a woman, stepping into that masculine energy to be the leader of your own life, to take charge of your life, to create a life that you love, to create the life that you want for yourself, okay? So take charge, you know, it's time to take charge of your life. And we've got sanctuary, but also have that sanctuary for yourself. Find that safe place. So whether that's within yourself or whether that's in a place, maybe it is in nature, maybe it's around a community, or create that sanctuary for yourself if you don't have that. Create that safe space where you can withdraw, because we need that balance of being within and without. And so, yeah, that is what Spirit is encouraging you to do. Take action when needed, but also find that safe space, that sanctuary within yourself or within a community, whatever resonates for you. Yeah, we've got growth. So you're going, and we've got 4-4 energy, which is a very powerful angel number. So you're going through a period of growth here. So this is transformational energy. Yeah, there's a lot of, oh my God. And as I said that, we do have the butterfly spirit of transformation. So this is a very transformational energy. And we've got 3 energy as well. So 3 can be about collaboration. It can be about working with others. But allowing yourself to transform, to come out of your shell, you know, out of the cocoon, and emerge like the butterfly that you are after, you know, maybe a dark night of the soul or some difficult times, some struggles, and emerging. And this is synchronistic as we're coming out of the year of the snake, where, you know, we've had to shed maybe old thoughts, old ways of being and beliefs, maybe shedding a situation, some people in our lives, shedding layers of ourselves, you know, going through transformation and realizing the truth of who we are. So it's very powerful energy. And as we're moving out of the snake here into the year of the fire horse, which is going to be, for me, I feel very fast action, fast moving action, positive movement forward. Okay, let's see what else have we got for you. Spirit, what do they need to know? What do they need to know right now, Spirit? What do they need to know for the highest good? Highest light, love and truth. What do they need to know? Yeah, we got Thinker come through, another 4-4. Wow, 4-4. Very powerful angel number there. So look that up. So you could be somebody that's really stuck up in your thoughts right now. You could be overthinking. So you need to get that balance of connecting to your heart space, your intuition, and your thoughts. Okay, so, you know, you need to get out of your head more. Obviously, we need to think about things, but we need that balance of being connecting connecting with our heart space. And yeah, to be flexible in life as well, to be flexible. And we got the 19, which is a 10 energy, which is that 1. So yeah, allow yourself to be flexible. There's an egg there. She's doing a handstand on an egg. So something's about to be hatched, okay? So there could be something in your life that's been gestating, however that is for you. And be flexible. There's something new coming in. You may not be aware of that right now, but be flexible, okay, about whatever that is. Be open to it, okay? This could be a happy surprise. What else do they need to know, Spirit? Yeah, we got the yin energy come out. So again, we had the masculine earlier. So it is about that balance with your masculine and feminine, whether you're man or woman. We both have the energies within us. And it's about having that awareness and connecting to that within ourselves. And the yin energy is that receptive energy, that loving, that nurturing energy, you know, being compassionate, being loving. And it starts with self as well. Yeah, change in the wind. So definitely there's a change in the wind. The energy is shifting. And yeah, you know, for some it could be a house move. You know, that could be part of your change. Or a change of location or a change of work. And again, you know, just go with the flow, be flexible. And yeah, it's time to go. So there's time, you know, to move forward maybe on your plans, your inspirations. It's time to start taking action, time to move forward, to get out of that stagnant energy. What else, Spirit, for this collective? Yeah, we've got lost love. So for some of you, maybe you know you've been going through that heartbreak, and it says surrender, healing, and release. So it's always important that we acknowledge that, okay, and we acknowledge the pain, and you know we allow ourselves to feel, and then release that, and allow ourselves to heal, to open up, you know, to love again. Life is too short to close yourself off. Yeah, look at that. Sacred Earth Mother, a message of love. Wow. 42, the energy of number 6, which is to me the energy of love. So, you know, the Sacred Earth Mother, Mother Gaia, is sending you a message of love. She loves you and she is bountiful. She provides all that we need. You know, the food, you know, like the plants, the herbs, the nature, the water, you know, the sunlight, the rain. We are nurtured by Mother Nature, and it's time to nurture yourself, to give yourself love. And for some of you, there is a message of love coming towards you. As I'm recording this, we are heading towards Valentine's Day, where a lot of people are getting a bit more romantic, shall I say, or they want to express that as an excuse to express it, especially for people maybe that struggle with that. Although it's very commercial, but there could be a message of love coming in as well that you're not expecting. What else for the collective? Yeah, we've got evolution, earth changes, climate change, transformation. So definitely transformation. Got the 9 energy, which is just before the beginning. And last year, 2025, was the 9 energy, and we're now in the 1 energy because it goes to 10, and then that's the 1. So we are in that phase of evolution within the collective, within ourselves, and it's time for transformation. Things have, you know, stayed stark and stagnant for too long, and we need the change. Yeah, we've got a hidden gift, and it says sadness, an ending, and a new beginning. So after every ending is a new beginning. So we've got a masculine energy here. So again, there could be somebody coming towards you, and you've both been transforming. You've both been releasing sadness and healing from the past. And for some, it is a relationship. There's a new beginning coming in here. Okay. Okay, let's get some tarot. I'm sorry about the shadow there. I don't want to shift my camera because I'm going to lose the video, so hopefully you can still see the message. So, Spirit, what do the collective need to know? What is the message for them right now? What is the message for them right now? What is the message? Yeah, with the 9 of Wands, I see that as my wounded warrior, you know, and a lot of us are. We've been through struggles, we've been through a lot, and overcome many, many obstacles, but you never gave up hope, you never gave up your faith, and, you know, there is a new beginning. Okay, there definitely is a new beginning. We got the Death card, which is, again, that ending is a new beginning, so definitely confirming that transformation is here, okay? And we've got Queen of Wands, so stepping into that energy, you know, that beautiful divine feminine energy, even if you're a masculine, connecting with your creativity, your passion, taking care of yourself, you know, really having that glow up, being radiant in the world, being a lot of people finding you attractive, and exciting, and you're somebody that follows your passions, and you're very creative. And we got the sun. Wow. And this sun is the masculine. You can see the stag energy here again. So stag could be significant for a lot of you. Stag animal, spirit animal could be very significant. But yeah, there's definitely beautiful sun energy, happiness, joy coming in. And also for some of you that are looking, there's a masculine coming in who's in that energy, who's in that emperor energy. And again, that could be an aspect of you that's been healed as well, even if you're a feminine. What else do the collective need to know right now? Yeah, we've got the Hermit reverse. So a lot of people have been in hermit mode. And it's time to come out of hermit mode. You've been doing the inner work, you've become enlightened, maybe you've been doing healing, and it's time to come out of that now and ready for that new beginning. You've been transforming, you've been healing, whatever you've been doing, and now is the time. We're coming into the time of action with that fire horse energy. It's time to take action. Yeah, we've got Queen of Pentacles. So again, you know, that loving, nurturing, grounded energy, getting grounded. Your finances are improving. You're going to be feeling much more abundant and, you know, grounded, nurturing and safe in your own energy. Yeah, you've developed strength. You've got a strength to you, an inner strength to you that you've created. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. So there is a positive movement forward. As I said, the shift is coming here. Things are going to start moving forward. Here we've got Eight of Wands again, confirming that there could be communication coming in, passionate, creative inspiration, and again, positive movement forward in your life. And it's about tapping into that. Yeah, we've got the Empress energy. I love this card. So beautiful. So again, you know, whether you're a man or woman, stepping into that divine feminine energy and getting creative. There's a brand new beginning there. Look at that, the Ace of Wands. So getting creative, connecting with your passion. There could be passion and desire coming in for some of you. And it's that new beginning, tapping into your creative inspiration. Yeah, and it's all in the timing with my divine timing card of Three of Wands. So it'll be different timing for all of you. Okay, but tapping into that will be really positive for you this time. So I'm going to get some dragon guidance for you right now. So this is Diana Cooper's Dragon Oracle deck. I haven't used this for ages. So we've got Air Dragon, helps you rise above earthly matters. Communicate honestly, brings inspiration and hope. See life from a higher perspective. Yeah, so looking at things from a higher perspective can really help sometimes to rise above it, okay, to see things from a different perspective and communicate honestly with others, okay, and it will be helpful to them and yourself. So we've got the White Gold Dragon from Lyra, connects you to the highest Christ light. Develop your causal chakra, bathe in ninth dimensional Christ light. So calling in the Christ light, the golden white light of the higher realms. Again, it's very powerful, very protective energy. Alpha Dragon, harness the divine masculine power of creation. Destroy the old and visualize your dream. Help to manifest a new world. Yeah, because we're living in a time when the divine masculine has been very distorted, you know, in the collective and within ourselves. And we're reclaiming the true divine masculine energy, the true divine power of creation. And it's a time of transformation with regard to that. And we are all playing a part in manifesting the new world. The new golden age. And Water Dragon helps you flow easily around obstacles. Christ light and love are flowing. Develop your psychic abilities and go with the flow. So again, we had that earlier, like flexibility. So it's time to go with the flow. Okay, just go with the flow. Stop trying to control things. And again, use the Christ light and the love, your unconditional love, and connect with your own psychic gifts. We all have that. We all have them, but going with the flow is really going to be really powerful. Yeah, and we've got Air and Fire Dragon. It expands your creative energies. Harness your creativity, excitement and enthusiasm and communicate your passion. So very much living from your passion, I feel, is going to be really helpful. Anything else? Wow. Dusky Pink Dragon from Andromeda prepares all your chakras to embody higher love. Accept and radiate higher love. Touch others with its flame. Wow. So the higher heart energy of the chakras is a pink energy. So you can see we've got a lot of green and pink energy coming through. So again, connect your heart space. Love yourself, okay? And as the more we can love ourselves, the more we can love others. And, you know, radiate that higher love to yourself and in the world. And it says touch others with its flame. It's very transformative and very powerful. So I'm going to leave it there. So if you enjoyed that, please send me a like, and I will see you again very soon. Love and blessings.